Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome in the 2010 NCAA National Champion, Lady Hornets.
I've been in this business for almost 30 years and have always wanted to say these words and to introduce the head coach of the national champions, Brandon Snyder.
Mr. Mayor, he called me today and he asked me, was I going to wear a tie tonight? I said, child, please. Played Michigan Tech, #3 team in the country. Gannon, the #1 team in the country. Fort Lewis, #6 team in the country. All tough teams, but I'm fairly certain that our players felt like that our biggest challenge was going to be me not cursing with ESPN in our locker room. I brought one sheet of paper up here tonight. It's our practice plan from our first practice. Started back in October the 15th, and we were in our practice gym there on campus, and I can remember circling around center court, and just as we do every day, our players holding hands, and as a coaching staff, we told them that every year there's a first day and there's a last day. And the first day is dictated by the NCAA. They tell you when you can start. The last day is completely up to you. And for the first time in our program's history, in my coaching career, not only did we compete on that last day, we won on that last day. To consistently compete at a high level, and you damn sure don't win national championships without the help and support of many people. And Dr. Lane, I thought, did a terrific job in thanking a lot of different people. I'm going to do much of the same. First and foremost, I always say that I'm so fortunate to coach at a university that wants a women's basketball program. A lot of universities have women's basketball. They sponsor women's basketball. But this university wants a women's basketball program. And that starts with a very supportive administration from top to bottom. And we could not achieve the success that we enjoy without them. To our fans, best in the country, all these guys come to play here for 3 reasons. The opportunity to get a terrific education, the opportunity to play deep into March every single year, and the opportunity to play in front of 3,000 to 4,000 people on a nightly basis. And we're able to attract the type of talent that we do because of you guys, and we greatly appreciate it. Our boosters, you guys all know at this level that we could not do it without raising outside funds. And whether you've given $10 or $10,000 to our program in my time here, I hope you feel like you are a part of this championship because you played a significant role. To Jonathan and the rest of our students, unbelievable Friday night. You showed up in full force. Get the job done. Jory and Kyle, kind of my partners in crime. Somebody called me one time. They were trying to get an assistant coaching job. And they said, when I interview, what should I tell the head coach? I said, you tell the head coach that it's your job to make them look good, period. Whatever it takes, you make the head coach look good. And these guys do a phenomenal job. They are so invested in the success and the failure of this program. They put their hearts and soul into it, and they're a big reason we're up here. To our players, and I'm going to start with former players, all those guys that were a part of all those banners up there, that laid the groundwork and the foundation that helped put this program on the map, so to speak. When you walk into our locker room on campus, the sign reads, "Through these doors walk the members of the Lady Hornet basketball program. The teams of the past have left a great heritage. What are you going to do with it?" I just can't tell you how proud I am of this team for living up to the tradition and the expectation level that comes with being part of our program. There's obviously, as Jonathan mentioned, the legacy that they have passed on. And I think sometimes when you view the team from the outside, you tend to look at the players just within the framework of the team. You only think about maybe the wins and the losses. But as a coach, I sometimes forget that each student athlete, they have a life, and they have hopes, and they have dreams of their own. And I have to remind myself that the memories that they make, throughout their athletic careers, whether they're positive or negative, these are memories that can never be rebuilt. And I got on the bus after we won that game, and it was kind of my first time to talk to the guys, and I just reminded them that, what they had just achieved, it was going to forever bond them together. And that was something that could never be taken away from them, because the rest of their lives, they're going to be known as the 2010 national champions.